Hello, 8-Bit Retro here. Welcome back to our time travel adventure into the world of classic gaming. Today we're delving into the classic treasures of the Sega Master System, the underrated hero that often doesn't get the spotlight it deserves. Whether you're a seasoned Master System fan or just discovering this gem, I've got a lineup of 5 hidden gems that will transport you back to the golden era of 8-bit gaming. In tribute to this 8-bit underdog, I decided to explore a handful of hidden gems from the Master System catalog, drawing from both US and international releases. The journey unveils some surprising finds. If you have your own Master System favorites that I've overlooked or wish to share your memories, please drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear about them. But before we jump into this nostalgic journey, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and give me a thumbs up. It truly helps me bring more hidden gems to light. Alright folks, grab your controllers, dust off your cartridges, and let's dive into 5 Sega Master System classics that time almost forgot. Ready for the nostalgia? Let's roll. Ultima 4. Ultima 4 is widely recognized as a classic home computer game, originally debuting on the Apple II and later being adapted to various PC platforms. Surprisingly, the Sega console version has emerged as one of the optimal ways to experience this iconic RPG and morality play. Remaining faithful to the Apple II original, it does not only preserve the overall style but also enhances the graphics and introduces a user-friendly menu system. Although the dungeons have transitions from a first-person to an overhead view, this slight alteration doesn't diminish the vibrancy of the console port. Ninja Gaiden. Although Ninja Gaiden is primarily associated with the NES in the memories of most people, there exists a lesser-known adventure featuring Ryu Hayabusa on the Sega Master System in Europe. Similar to its NES counterpart, this iteration is a seamlessly executed action platformer distinguished by its stunning visuals enhanced by the Master System's more extensive color palette. The game unfolds a narrative independent of the mainline Ninja Gaiden series, rendering it essential for enthusiasts of the franchise and providing a captivating, atmospheric action experience for those unfamiliar with it. Enduro Racer. In the early 1990s, when I was visiting the one friend that owned the Sega Master System, he had this game, and a peculiar-looking joystick known as the control stick, designed for right-hand use. Apparently, the pairing of the control stick with Enduro Racer was a perfect match, delivering a seamless and liberating gameplay experience that kept me hooked. One of the highlights of Enduro Racer is the ability to purchase upgrades for your bike, enhancing speed, handling, and the capability to navigate ramps without sacrificing momentum. Towards the conclusion of the game, with all the upgrades in place, you soar through the tracks with an unparalleled sense of freedom, a feature I yet have to encounter in any other 8-bit game. Pit Pot. Differing from every other game mentioned here, this charming top-down arcade-style game exclusively made its debut in Japan on the Mark III. In this game, you assume the role of a diminutive knight armed with a substantial hammer, smashing rocks on the floor to send enemies plummeting to their demise. What sets Pit Pot apart is its ability to capture the classic early Sega arcade game essence, even though it never saw an arcade release, a rarity for the company during that era. This is definitely a hidden treasure worth rediscovering. Master of Darkness. Last but certainly not least, we unveil one of Sega's best-kept secrets in retro gaming, Master of Darkness. Serving as a remarkable Castlevania counterpart, this 8-bit Sega console gem nearly rivals the iconic series. Embark on an action-packed platformer journey as Dr. Social, a dapper psychologist on a mission to confront the ominous Dracula. Encounter supernatural foes like skeletons and werewolves along the way, collecting power-ups by striking peculiar faces instead of traditional candles. While not flawless, this game deserves more recognition than it receives, and I particularly appreciate the narrative unfolding through the cutscenes nestled between stages. That concludes our journey into the Master System's classic treasures. If you enjoyed this blast from the past, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into these classics. Curious about other retro gems? Check out my other episodes right here and let me know in the comments if there's a Sega Master System classic you think deserves more love. Thanks for joining me on this adventure through the Sega Master System's hidden archives, and until next time, keep those joysticks rockin'.